Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Nasty Dick Garage. So in this episode, it's going to be episode 2 on the installation of the GT2 kit by Nasty Dick Garage. So we're moving on and going on to the side skirts, which you guys see, which we do not have right now. The front end is pretty on point. I'm going to say all we have to do is put in the 2 bolts here and 2 bolts on the other side just to connect the fenders and front bumper. But again, like I said, I don't like doing that just yet, just because I like to adjust things. So moving forward, we're going to go ahead with the side skirts. We're going to go ahead and install these bad boys to see how they come out, along with the diffusers, and go from there. But first and foremost, we're going to remove the stock front bumper right now. So let's go. We're going to go ahead and just pop this rear bumper off along with this molding. We got the other molding somewhere in here in this mess. There it goes. It's right there. But we're going to go ahead and then remove this as well, so then we can start fitting on the rear bumper. Not only that, but adjusting the side skirts so then the side skirts could match how nice the front end looks. Look, check this out. I just can't get over this front end, guys. Like, Matt, this is your kit. Like, your kit, this is yours. So I mean, this thing is looking kick-ass. I personally can't say anything bad about it. It looks great. It looks freaking great. It fits pretty good. I'm down with how it's coming out. So moving forward, guys, we're gonna go ahead and remove that rear bumper and start getting this stuff situated, guys. So let's go. All right, folks, so now that we have the rear bumper off, what we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to remove the rear panels first, because I want the rear panels to sit accordingly, but I'm going to have to first install the side skirts. So I'm going to start removing just a few things, just so then we can start getting some stuff situated. I do have the side skirts here, so I think I'm going to attempt to go ahead and install those, just so then we can start putting on the back end. So we're gonna have some fun with this, guys. I'm gonna put you on a time lapse, so let's get this stuff done and let's go. Hey everybody, fun fact, so we were at the garage and we noticed that I ended up having 2 passenger side skirts. So I took the liberty of coming back to the storage unit the next day. This is about 6 o'clock in the morning. Dug out another, or opened up another box to find that the side skirts were there. So in Jesse's kit, so this is another client in Jesse's kit, that kit had 2 driver's side skirts. So I'm just gonna take both of them anyway, just so then I can fit them on the MR2, since I'm gonna have to take Jesse's next to start fitting regardless. So what I'm gonna do now is just go ahead and take both of those side skirts, and we can just deal with it at the garage. So we'll have 2 driver's side and 2 passenger side, so that way I don't have to worry about it. I can fit them up real nice and take my time. So therefore, guys, let's grab these side skirts and let's go back to the garage. Let's go. Hello everybody, we made it here back to the garage. As you can see, the MR2 is right here behind me. So we're gonna do no talking and just do all work. So let's just get back to it. We're gonna try to get these side skirts on. What I have to do is lift up the rear end, so then we can actually start fitting things appropriately, because I have to get under the car just so then I can see what I'm doing when I'm tapping things in. So guys, let's jump into it and let's go. Okay guys, check it out. We got the side skirt, just one screw tightening, and it's all fitted very nicely. It fits really good there, as you can see. It's sitting where it needs to, just because we have to fit the upper portion of this wide body to go ahead on this section here. So I'm going to go ahead and open one of those up, and I believe it's going to be that one there. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up and start mocking it up. I'm probably just going to tape it on because I'm not going to drill any holes, because I'm not sure how the owner of the kit is going to put his on. So I personally am going to be trying to rivet it. Let's see how that goes. I'm not sure, but it's going to go ahead and cover this section that's already riveted from the previous wide body kit. So I'm not too worried about it, but let's get going, guys, so we don't waste any time. This wide body is coming together very well. I do want to show you guys, I do got one screw there, and the door does open and close very well without an issue, as you guys hear it. The only thing is, I don't want to screw this in just yet, and I don't want to shave this, because we could shave this down a little bit, just so then it could fit perfectly here. Like, I have to shave a little bit here, but I think I'm just going to leave that for Matt, because Matt was talking about how he was going to be trying to fit it at home. So I am going to let him do that. Otherwise, everything fits really good. He's going to have to shave a little here. I'm going to darken it here with the permanent marker, and down here too, so then he knows that those are the spots that are going to need to be shaved down a little bit. But looking good so far. Everything is lining up really nice. I'm happy with how it's coming along. So guys, let's get on this rear quarter panel and let's go. All right, folks, now that we have this all done, you guys seen what we did. This is the rear side skirt. It fits like a glove. As you guys can see, this thing is looking great. I didn't want to add any tension to this, but this, you know, you kind of have to push at this for it to go ahead and line. Oh wait, for you guys to go line up here and add a little tension, but it fits like to the T. I put some double-sided tape just so that it could stick, and it was just too much tension for the double-sided tape, but as you guys can see, things are fitting perfectly fine. I am super excited how that goes. I'm not going to fully attach this and push it down. I'm not doing all that. I'm gonna let Matt do that. Again, this is gonna be something that I just wanted to do the fittings to make sure that the fitment was good and fine enough that somebody can actually work with it, and it sure is. So I am not worried about it. Moving forward, we're gonna go ahead and put this back bumper on, and after installing the back bumper, we're going to go ahead and put this tire on, just because I want to see how this looks on the floor. This thing is looking, I mean, looking great. looking great. So I'm super excited. So let's keep going, guys. Let's keep it moving. Let's go. All right, I already know what you guys are thinking. You guys are saying, what the hell? This thing is not even on. Like, this fitment is crap. No. Let's not go there. This fitment is by far the best fitment you're gonna find on an MR2 body kit. I will tell that to you right now, straight out. But a lot of this is just put on. A lot of it is on with tape, as you guys can see. Again, this one has a little bit of tension here, like to go ahead and press against here. It's just a little bit of I don't know if you guys can see it. Just a little bit of tension. I mean, it touches the fender fine. I want to adjust it perfectly before I send it out to any client of mine. So this here, guys, is, I mean, by far one of the best kits out there. I'm gonna do just a real quick pan so you guys can see, and remember, guys, this is just roughly placed on there. Again, we have to adjust the other side. We haven't even done, so this is gonna kind of end today's episode, just so then it's not too long. We'll work on the other side in another episode. But guys, until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Peace. Enjoy the outro.